Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Knight Edition. And of course we are in Knights of the Fallen Empire here, and I am joined by none other than HK55, because, well, why not? I mean, he is just amazing, and I really do love him. He is an absolutely fantastic droid. Absolutely all of the HK units are fantastic droids. So, let us now investigate the technological object, and we'll be getting on our mount here. Ooh, this is actually pretty cool. Okay, so yes, let's have a look here. What are we doing in the swamp, really? I mean, yes, it always seems to be some kind of swamp with Star Wars, isn't it? I mean, it's just like, oh yes, you've got to go to this swamp, and you've got to train from this person called Adoy or something? I don't actually know that guy's name. Yes, it's just yeah, it's such a difficult thing to pronounce. I mean, names difficult, are they not? Yes. Exactly, but we are now here at the object. Let's investigate it a little. Oh, okay, apparently this scrap does not have any relation to the large object. Yes, how fantastic. Is the large object pointed in some way? Yes. Is it sort of long and... well, I'm guessing it's hard because it's probably made of metal in some way, but still, that's a little bit amusing, I have to say, but... Oh, here we go, here we go. We're getting a little bit closer. And there it is. I think that is actually it. Is that the thing that he detected? Maybe it is. Let's see. And I think I need to change his specialization. I don't know why he is healing right now. I think I want him to be a damage dealer, thank you. And the HK55 model was designed to be a loyal bodyguard, not an assassination droid, yeah. I actually think that's actually a pretty cool slant on things, even though I feel like HK is designed to be an assassination unit. But, yeah, he's pretty cool as a loyal bodyguard, I have to say. So, let's head into the eastern swamp, because apparently the western swamp is not good enough for us anymore. And we are going to be, ooh, okay, yes, heading deeper into the swamp here and being attacked by a wide variety of different devouring units. Oh yes, how wonderful. Come on, HK. You must deal significant damage. Oh my. Okay, there's actually a lot of them. Well, wow. Yeah, there are actually quite a lot, but I am very, very well geared, so shouldn't have too many too many difficulties, just when I was about to say that, and then we're getting overwhelmed by how many devourers there are, but of course, HK is doing his very best to deal significant damage, and there it is. We eliminated them all without too many problems at all, in actual fact. I'm actually really surprised that... oh. Yeah, of course. Oh, that is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I really do not appreciate being ambushed by so many of these creatures, but I suppose it's better than being ambushed by 12 ancient swamp rancors. Oh, what am I saying? We, of course, do have to deal with one of these guys. So, let's charge straight on in here and take him out. This guy is going to go down very, very quickly indeed. He is only level 63 after all. And, well, see, that's the thing. It's actually pretty funny. In Knights of the Fallen Empire, you seem to level up extremely quickly. And yeah, sure, okay, yeah, that's perfectly fine. And who doesn't like to level up fast? But it does defeat most of the challenge, considering we do have some very, very powerful companions at our disposal, too.
Admiration. It is a great pleasure to witness your skills firsthand, Master.
Master?
Clarification. Master Benico altered my programming before we secured your release. I am to serve you with the same unexcelled loyalty with which I serve her. In fact, your survival is now my highest priority.
I'm no more important than Lana or Koth. Don't prioritize me above them.
Concession. I will alter my prioritization as you request, Master. Gossip. You are just as selfless as I had been led to believe. Resumption. Shall we continue?
Yes, we shall. Yes, what an amazing droid. I really do like him a lot. Goodness me. Okay, well, now, let's see. Where do we have to go? Oh, we have to go all the way around here. Hopefully these guys will not push me off my mount, but I'm going to assume they are. I'm going to assume they are. Are they? Are they going to be meanies? Are they going to be meanies to me? Maybe. Maybe not. No? Apparently not. Apparently we are getting lucky here. Yeah? Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually really impressive. I really thought we were going to have problems. And, okay, we need to speak to HK once again. if I wasn't in combat. Let's just see whether they continue to pursue us. Are you? Are you going to continue to pursue me? Are you going to spoil it? Yes, you are. Yes, of course. I knew you were going to, but thankfully enough, they are not particularly difficult to kill, so I suppose that's fine. Am I still in combat? Okay. Well, I'm going to cut away, apparently. Okay, so after these few misguided souls have attempted to eliminate us from running... Oh, yes, they pursued us all the way from across where we initially encountered them. It took quite a while for them to actually arrive here, and pretty irritating, I've got to say. But now, at least, we do have the consolation of speaking to HK again.
Is this the object you picked up on your sensors?
Confirmation. Yes, Master. A closer scan suggests that this object has been here for several centuries.
Centuries? Of all the junk out here, you had to find the antique.
Observation. Visible design elements do not match any from Zakulan culture, antique or modern.
Not from Zakul. Could it be?
He doesn't overthink things.
Haha! Do you have any idea what this is?
It looks like some kind of old spacecraft.
This is the Gravestone. This was the only ship that ever went up against the Eternal Fleet and won. Do you have any idea how long people have been looking for this thing?
And we just happened to stumble upon it.
You said this ship went up against the Eternal Fleet and won. But it's rusting in a swamp while the fleet is still around.
The fleet is even older than Valkyrian. Maybe even older than Zakul. The battles happened centuries ago. Nobody knows the details of the whole war, but every story talks about the Gravestone. One ship with the firepower to take on the Eternal Fleet. This is fate. We get your Outlander. Find exactly the weapon we need. We're going to win this thing, Lana. It's destiny.
It's certainly no coincidence, but destiny? I think there's something else going on here.
The will of the Force guides us all, if we learn to listen.
Rely on your Jedi ideals if you wish, but there's more to this, I'm sure of it.
Let's have a look inside, huh?
Assessment. Nearby signs of animal activity suggest local predators may be using this wreck as a nesting ground. Caution is advised.
We'll split up, deal with any wildlife, then regroup to plan our next move.
Okay, apparently Lana is deciding what we do. Okay, well, that's perfectly fine. We just led many forces into battle over the time. We were on Corellia, of course, and, well, various other battlefields throughout our time. And, well, we are technically a Jedi Grandmaster, so you would assume that maybe we would be doing the leading here, but I suppose she is more up-to-date on current affairs and everything, so I guess we'll defer to her for now. But yes, of course, now we have to do some maintenance, shall we say, yes. How pleasant, how absolutely wonderful for us to do this. But, yes, at least these guys are very easy to kill, and we do have HK with us still, which is, of course, always a pleasure, so that's perfectly fine. Now, how many more beasts must we clear out? That is the thing. Are these counted as separate groups? Yes, they are counted as separate groups. That's actually kind of a bit, well, kind of bad, I guess, but yes, thankfully. Wait a minute. We don't have HK with us still. We have Koth with us. Oh, okay, well, I guess that's not as bad as having Lana, of course. But yes, that of course means that I will need to change him to a damage dealer, thank you very much, yes. I don't really see Koth as a healer, do you? I have no idea, but at least we will be dealing with a boss soon. I believe the boss is down here. Where is it? It's here somewhere. It's going to appear out of nowhere very, very soon. Maybe. Is it? No? Okay. Apparently not. Very strange. I really did think there was going to be a boss here soon. Well, not to worry. I'm sure they will... Yes, I'm sure they will serve it up very, very soon on a silver platter. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is level 63. Shouldn't be too hard, of course. It's like the Ancient Swamp Rancor that we dealt with beforehand. But again, if we had not done the other expansion, or if we just hadn't gotten enough experience, then we would be... I don't even know. We'd probably be 63 right now, and this might actually be a challenge. But right as it is... Yeah, not so much, not so much. Okay, there's a lot of broodlings here that we have to deal with too. Of course, Koth is having to deal with that by himself. He did an absolutely stellar job, of course. And we will now use the airlock.
The endless swamp. After the damage you inflicted, they couldn't have made a safe landing anywhere else.
And if they didn't make a safe landing?
We'll know soon enough. Sky Troopers, sweep the area. Focus on regions with high metallic sensor readings.
I oversaw security in the Carbonite prison. I humbly submit myself to answer for this failure.
Sister.
I didn't like his answer.
So this ship has been here for, what, 1,000 years? More?
Right. It's amazing that it's in such good condition, considering. Judging by the damage I've seen, the stories are true. Whoever built the Gravestone scuttled it themselves after the Eternal Fleet was defeated. It wasn't shot down.
The fleet was defeated but not destroyed. Valkorion brought it back under his own control more than a century ago.
Exactly. The Eternal Fleet is totally automated. Nobody knows who first built it, and every theory is crazier than the last.
Renegades left behind after a successful droid revolution. Representatives of an entire race of droids from somewhere beyond the edge of the known galaxy.
Like I said, crazy stuff. But no matter where it came from, the Eternal Fleet is practically unstoppable. And Arkan controls every single ship from the throne.
So if we defeat Arkan, the Eternal Fleet isn't a problem anymore.
So long as the throne goes to someone other than his sister, yes. Regardless, we have many other things to discuss. I owe you 5 years' worth of explanations.
And I'm gonna need some parts to get this thing moving again.
Locating supplies and fresh water would also be wise.
Let's get those parts first. Might take a while to install them.
Yeah, ship this old? There's no telling.
Assertion. I will begin a patrol pattern to ensure that no enemy forces report our position.
Well, that sounds like a very good idea, HK, and, oh yes, I actually don't know about the speculation of the Eternal Fleet. I mean, we don't actually know what it is, but I do have a sneaking suspicion what it may be, but obviously I don't want to spoil it, just in case, but maybe we'll talk about it a little bit later on. But for now, I am going to be ending this episode off here, and next time we will be collecting some starship parts. Very exciting. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.